This video is brought to you by CapBeast.com. Design your own custom snapbacks and hats.
If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there. Que pasa to the Pack? It is Pack here,
aka your mama's best friend.
In today's video, I'm covering all the players in the NBA that have really off attributes. Like, they may be good at something and then they have a bad attribute for it in 2K, or they're really bad at something, they have a good attribute for it in 2K, and it's not going to make sense. But before this video starts, so be an OG, join the pack, and subscribe, trying to get to 300,000 subscribers. And also, to all of you that keep watching these videos, and I know I've been posting a lot and still y'all watch, that's crazy, and I am grateful for every single one of you. I just wanted to get a little sentimental, you know, sentimental pack. Now, I want to start off with specifically three-pointers, and the reason I say that is because there's a lot of three-pointers that are pretty messed up. First of all, Paul George has an 84 three-pointer. Now, you might be thinking in the moment, well, that's pretty accurate, but he shoots a lot of threes, and yet he has a 41% three-point field goal percentage. That's actually really freaking good. That's one of the best in the league, especially at the rate he's been shooting them. And yet he has an 84 when it should be in the high 90s. Serge Ibaka also has an 84. He only shoots 38.5% from the field. That doesn't make any sense. Another one that's pretty blasphemy is Jason Tatum with an 86 3, but he shoots 40.3, so he also should be at least in the low 90s, and yet he has an 86. I don't know where 2K is getting this idea from that these guys have low threes, especially, I mean, and these ratings do matter. If you do play now online and you use these players, if you know them in real life, you know that they can shoot lights out. You need them to do that in the game too. If they're not, then they're not as good as they're supposed to be, and it makes the team worse than it should be, because the best player on the team matters when it comes to attributes. Another crazy one is Jusuf Nurkic. He has a 68 three-point rating in 2K. He shoots 10% from the three-point line. Now, I know he shot a little bit in the bubble, but even then he wasn't shooting good. So he's just not a good three-point shooter at all. One of the worst when he shoots. And he has a 68, which is viable. Like, I could literally do play now online, use shot stick, and maybe green a couple. With a guy that can't hit, he should have like a 43, if anything. Yeah, it should not be that high at all. You're telling me that Derrick Jones Jr. and Nurkic kind of have the same amount of rating? When Derrick Jones, actually, he shoots pretty bad too. In general, they shouldn't have a high rating. Another one that's crazy is Tyler Zeller has a higher 3 rating than DeMar, and Tyler doesn't even shoot threes at all. I mean, DeMar DeRozan isn't a good 3-point shooter either, but Tyler literally doesn't shoot. Like, he shot like a couple ever, and he had one season where he kind of shot it, not really. So he doesn't shoot threes, has a 72 3 rating, and doesn't launch them. That doesn't make sense. And then easily, the craziest one, Dwight Howard has a 63-point rating. A 60. Dwight Howard shot like 1 3 like last year and made it in the finals. That's like it. He doesn't shoot threes at all, like at all, and has a 63-point rating. What, 2K? Another crazy one, Wesley Matthews with a 63 post hook, one of the best post hooks for a shooting guard in the league. Wesley Matthews, who does a catch and shoot 3 every possession. You're not even in the post like ever. What? Why do you have a 63 post hook? What? I think this one more than anything was just really interesting, but I don't think this was like bad or anything, but LaMelo Ball has a 45 standing dunk. That is the highest standing dunk for any point guard not named Ben Simmons. I guess that makes sense when you're 6'7", but that's still pretty high. This next one is going to get a lot of people pretty mad. Bam Adebayo has a 77 block rating when he averages 1.3 blocks a game and is one of the better defenders in the league. A 77. Andre Iguodala has a higher block rating than him. Do you not remember when he blocked Jason Tatum? Patty Mills has a 90 offensive consistency. Higher than DeRozan, who gets literally 20 every game. Okay. Daniel Tice is considered the least durable player in the NBA with a 65 durability rating. Like, he gets hurt the most according to 2K. You know, the guy that almost played every game last season for the Celtics. While John Wall has a higher durability rating, or Derrick Rose has a higher durability rating. What? Here's another one that got me really mad for some reason. Dwight Howard has a 40 shot IQ. You know, the dude that has the second highest field goal percentage in the league with 73%, which is almost a record all time. He has the worst shot IQ in the league? What? While Thunder's Kenrich Williams has a 97 shot IQ. One of the highest in the NBA. The dude has terrible field goal percentage on both ends and gets like 3.5 points a game. And you're like,
Well, he doesn't play.
He doesn't play? Dude averages 21 minutes a game. This is some of the worst shot. These are some of the worst numbers I've ever seen in my life. And he has one of the highest shot IQs in the league? What are you smoking, 2K? Seth Curry has the highest pass accuracy on the 76ers with a 78. Higher than Ben Simmons with a 75. Ben Simmons averages 8 assists a game. Seth Curry averages 2. Rondo only has an 82 pass accuracy with 5 assists a game and turns it over only twice. Rondo. Believe it or not, Kendrick Nunn has a 69 speed with ball, making him the slowest point guard in the NBA. Kendrick Nunn. This one's gonna get all my Spurs fans really mad. Derek White has an 82 perimeter defense as one of the best defenders in the NBA. Only 82. I don't mean to be a hater, but John Wall has a 90 speed and 90 acceleration, making him one of the fastest players in the league. I'm sorry, but it's probably not the case anymore. Hassan Whiteside has a 70 stamina, the lowest in the NBA, lower than Taco Fall. Hassan Whiteside played 30 minutes a game last season. Spencer Dinwiddie has one of the lowest hustles in the NBA with 56. Spencer Dinwiddie. Patrick Beverley has a 44 mid-range shot, barely better than Joakim Noah. Patrick Beverley shoots about 40% from the middie. He just doesn't shoot them a lot, but when he does, they kind of go in. Dennis Smith Jr. has one of the worst mid-ranges in the NBA with a 37. He shoots about 45% from the mid-range. And then, the most egregious, DeMar DeRozan has an 87 mid-range shot, as probably the best mid-range shooter in the NBA, maybe all time. And he has a lower, he's not even the best mid-range shooter on his team according to 2K. Yeah, this video's over. That is it for this video. No more of that. Now, is there any player or any person's attributes that I missed? Please leave it in the comments below and maybe I'll make another video. And if you like this channel, give it a sub and I'll see you guys next time. If you want all the latest news of NBA 2K and also NBA in general, you should follow me on my Twitter account at PackHoopsYT. Not only that, I do giveaways all the time when it comes to VC, games, and also even consoles. So check it out, follow me, and see you there.